guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope while you're here, you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join my family. Also, hit the notification bell next to it, turn it all the way up. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. Go on over to this side real quick right now and tap that like button. It really helps out my channel and it means a lot to me. I would like to try and get as many likes as I do views, or at least as close as possible as I can. And then you can scroll on down to the bottom and leave a comment, say hello, let me know that you stopped by. Makeup with JessicaVargas put 10 questions together and she tagged me and a few other channels to answer the questions. I'm here to take on the challenge, to take on the tag. Question number 1, numero uno. How many kids do you have? I have one son, Sean Christopher Jr. His dad, when he found out I was pregnant, said, we're having a boy. And I was like, well, maybe not. And he's all, no, we're having a boy and he's going to be a junior. It was a boy and he's a junior. He's 16 and going through those teenage years. So it's a struggle, but hopefully we'll get through it together. Today was a good day. Today is Mother's Day and we had beautiful weather, so we went out and walked down at the waterfront and it was a good day. It was a good day. Question number 2. What is the biggest thing you learned since you started your channel? That I can do it, that I can make videos. I watched YouTube videos for a while before I got up enough nerve to actually film my first one. I really wanted to do YouTube because it looked like so much fun and I love playing with makeup, and watching people play with makeup was really giving me the itch to do it myself. And I've also learned that there's a lot of really great people out there, and I've enjoyed meeting so many great people on YouTube. I've also learned that sometimes people aren't always what they seem, which is with everything in life, whether it's your personal life, your job, no matter where you are. And you know, not everybody's always going to get along. Not everybody always has the same likes, dislikes, political views. You know, we're all different. So you just have to find the people that you vibe with and hang on to them. You know what I mean? 3. Do you work outside of YouTube, and do you enjoy it or wish to change it? I do work outside of YouTube. I work in the gaming industry. I enjoy my job very much. Kind of weird times right now, but I do love my job and I'm good at my job. I've always enjoyed working around money and numbers. Math was one of my strongest classes in high school. The only thing I didn't really do well in was geometry. I don't know why, I just didn't get all the, I don't know, geometry just wasn't a strong suit, but algebra and pre-algebra I did pretty well. So, and I enjoy working around money, so I enjoy my job very much. I don't think I would change it. Question number 4, what is your favorite movie of all time? Come on, Jessica. You had to put a difficult one in there. It's hard to say because I have so many favorite movies. I am like a major movie lover. I love all the 80s flicks like Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Ghost. 5 Feet Apart is a recent movie that I've watched. Steel Magnolias was another one. Pretty Woman. Aaron Brockovich was a great movie. Ugh, there's so many, the list goes on. So I honestly cannot narrow it down to one. Patch Adams, Awakenings. I really love rom-coms too. Like I was just watching Blended with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much. It's just the cutest movie ever. Those two together, just gold, really is. I have a wide range. There are some scary movies that I like, but I'm really more into romantic comedies, drama, stuff like that. So there isn't just one favorite. There's too many. Question number 5. Do you believe you are a realist or optimist? I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I'm a little bit of both. I do tend to think about all the negatives that can happen in a situation, which causes my anxiety to kind of get out of control sometimes, because I'm always like, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. And if I think about all those things and I prepare myself for that to happen, if it doesn't happen, then I'm okay. But I'm also optimistic as well. You know, when something is going in a bad way, I tend to think like it's going to be okay. You know, as long as you push, you can get through anything. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I can go both ways depending on the situation. And then question number 6, what's your favorite holiday and why? I love Christmas because I did Vlogmas in December and it was so much fun. Kind of sharing a lot of things that I do at Christmas, like making my little gift bags. I love going out and buying things and then wrapping them up and putting them in gift bags. I loved baking cookies and going to the Dollar Tree and getting the cookie tins and putting the cookies in the cookie tins, and then in my little gift bags, all the little knickknacks I get, and I love giving them to people and seeing their appreciation and love for that kind of stuff. You know, every time I give out my gift bags, people are always like, I never think to get this stuff, but I always use it, whether it's hand sanitizer, tissue, hand lotion, gum, Tic Tacs, candles, whatever it is. I just love Christmas because I love giving gifts and seeing people's faces when they open their gifts. It's just super fun for me. And I love like thinking out of the box sometimes. Like, sorry about that, I got my door open because it's like a little warm up here today. Groupon always has like really cool things. Like one year I got necklaces for people with their initials on them off of Groupon, and I put those in the gift bags. So I just love Christmas. I love giving. It's my favorite thing to do. And I think maybe Halloween would be maybe a close second, because it's fun to be able to get dressed up and do your makeup however you want to, and it's the one night of the year or the time of year you can go out and look however you want, and there's no judgment because it's Halloween and that's what you're supposed to do. But Christmas, I love putting up Christmas lights and decorating the house, and it's just fun for me. It's so much fun. So yeah, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I really love it. And I think that comes from my dad, because you should see my dad's house at Christmas time. He goes all out, and it's so awesome. It's so awesome. He's always been big into Christmas, and so me and my sisters have always really been big into Christmas. Question number 7. When you were a kid, what did you want to be and why? I don't really know, like when I was little what I wanted to be, but when I was a little bit older, like in my teen years, I wanted to be a child psychologist, and I wanted to go to Pepperdine University because I lived in California, and Pepperdine was, I don't know, it was just seemed like such a cool college to go to. It was like right in an area overlooking the ocean and prime real estate, really, and it's so beautiful down there. And I always wanted to go to Pepperdine and be a child psychologist, but then I started thinking about it later in the years, and I was like, I don't know that if something happened with a kid that I could deal with that, because I'm just an emotional person, and I get, I guess, too connected to people, and so my heart gets hurt because I get too involved, so I don't know. And being a lawyer would always, because I love to argue, so I think being a lawyer would have really been a great job. I think really when I was younger, I wanted to be a singer or an actress. But you know what I mean, like who doesn't? Or a model, you know, dreams like that when I was really little. Question number 8. Are you a dog or a cat person? I have a dog because my ex-husband wanted a dog. I'm not a big dog person. I'm more of a cat person because cats are more self-sufficient, I guess, and dogs need a lot more attention. And I work 40 hours a week and I'm raising my son, and you know, there's a lot of stuff I got going on, so being able to give the attention to a dog that they need is hard, and cats don't always necessarily need that much attention, so I think I would be more geared towards a cat person. And I also like traveling and going on vacation, so it gets difficult sometimes trying to find people that'll take care of your dog while you're gone. And I mean, I figure it out, but I would say I'm more of a cat person, really. Question number 9, do you prefer the city or country life? I'm kind of like an in-between. I do like me and my ex-husband lived in a duplex that was kind of on the border of city country living, so I was close enough where it only took like 10 minutes to get to the store, but far enough out that I wasn't in the loud hustle bustle of the city. So I kind of like to be close to town. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a car backfiring. I like to be close to town because I don't want to have to drive an hour to get to the store. But I also like kind of being out of the way where I'm not right in the hustle bustle, although I live on a main street, so, you know. But it's not so bad right here. I like it. I like where I'm at. I could do either, really. And then the last question is question 10. Who is your inspiration and why? That's a hard one. There's a lot of people that inspire me for a lot of different reasons. My sister Brandy, she inspires me because of everything that she does and how she handles it. And I mean, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't send out my Christmas cards every year that I send out. But I seen her doing it all the time, and I was like, I put it off for years and years and years. And one year I was just like, I want to do that because she sent out personalized Christmas cards, and they look so cool. And I was like, I want to do that. So, and she keeps everything so organized, so I can just call her up and be like, I need this person's address or this person's address, and she has it all like written down. So I'm working on my organization. But then my mom was a big inspiration too, because she had such a good heart and she always saw the good in people, which can be a negative I found for myself, because I always want to see the good side of everybody. And doing that can also have a negative effect where they can take more advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because you always want to believe that people are all good, and why would they take advantage of you? Why would they? Because that's not the type of person I am. So it's hard for me to understand why other people do things like that, because it's so negative and mean, and I don't understand why people are like that. Why people would pretend to be your friend just so that they can hurt you or take advantage of you or get something from you. It's just not something that I understand, because I'm never friends with anybody for what they can give me or what they can do for me. I'm friends with people because of who they are. And so that's something that inspired me about my mom. My dad inspires me because my entire life I can't remember a time where he didn't get up the butt crack of dawn to go to work every day. And I think that's why I have the work ethic that I have, is because I can't remember a time where he didn't go to work every single day, because there was responsibilities to take care of, and he always did it. he could have gone out to the bar the night before and tied one on, like he was in a band, and they would go like play shows and stuff, you know, weddings, or they would go to posts, what are those things, like the VFW, and they would play shows because him and my uncles were in a band together, and they would have a few drinks, you know. Usually that was on the weekends, but sometimes they would have something that they would go do during the week, or bowling. He would go to the bowling alley, and, you know, they'd have a good time, have drinks, you know, and he would still get up in the morning and go to work, no matter what. Even if he felt like crap, he still got up and went to work. And that's how I am. I could be feeling pretty crappy, and my butt will still get up and go to work. And that's the same I was in high school. I would go out with my friends, and we'd stay out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I still got up in the morning and went to school the next day, because that was my responsibility. I had to do what I had to do, you know. So when I got home from school that day, I would just crash, you know, take a nap or whatever. So those are my 10 questions. I'm assuming I probably have to tag a few people. I'm not really sure who to tag. I think just Jessica was already tagged. Maybe Candy Sass. I don't know if she was tagged. Barbara's Beauty Bag. I don't know if she was tagged. Jessica Cifuentes. I don't know if she was tagged. I think Becca's Beauty Channel was tagged. I know Amanda was tagged. I remember Amanda being tagged. But if you didn't get tagged, you're up too. Anybody that's watching, really, I would love for you to do this and answer these questions. You can find me on IG at Beauty with Renee 73 or Photos by Renee 73 on IG, and you can message me and I will take a picture and I will send you these questions, and then I'll be watching for your video. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, give the video a thumbs up, and scroll down to the bottom and leave a comment. After this, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with some clippets, a couple video clippets and some pictures from my day today with my son. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you all had a wonderful Mother's Day, and that you were able to feel special as you are. Because as moms, we work hard. Our job is never done. Cleaning, cooking, working, shopping, you know, we do it all, and it's not an easy job to have, but we do it. And so for that, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up, ladies. We rock. Women rule. And boys drool. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the videos and pictures that I have coming up after this video. Have a great night. Remember, subscribe, notification bell, like, comment, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a great night. Bye. Take care.
That's why
Say
you're growing
hi.
so big.
Mother's Day, and it's beautiful, so we're out and about and just walking, staying as far away from people as we possibly can. And there's a lot of people out today. When the Pacific Northwest isn't raining and it's hot, people are out in packs.